attorney Howard Ankin here at the Chicago headquarters of CHGO with none other than Chicago's greatest, Cole Kmet.
The greatest.
Cole, welcome to our episode of Chicagoans You Should Know. Tell us, for anybody who's not living on this planet, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Cole Kmet. I am tight end for the Chicago Bears, and I am also from the area. I'm a Chicagoan.
We're going to get to that because I'm a Chicagoan too. I think that's what ties us together.
That is what
so
ties
closely.
us. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. That's good.
Even more exciting that I'm here with Cole Kmet, but we're at CHGO. Tell us where we're at and what is CHGO?
Yeah, so CHGO, these guys, this is our studio here where we film all of our podcasts. They do a CHGO Bears podcast. I got my own podcast called The 85 with Cole Kmet that I do with Adam Hogue. We do that weekly, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Good breakdowns of the games and whatnot. But, yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff that goes on in here between breaking down the Bears games. I'm sure they got a few guys that may talk some dirt on me at some times, but I can handle it, and it's all fun and games. But we're having a good time with it.
Tell us a little bit about being a Chicago hometown guy. Let me just ask you, when you got drafted, what was that like?
It was a dream come true. My two things growing up that I wanted was to win the World Series with the Chicago Cubs and win a Super Bowl with the Chicago Bears. So I think I might have to give up on the other one with the Cubs winning the world, being part of the Cubs winning the World Series, but I get an opportunity to go win a Super Bowl for the Chicago Bears. So that's kind of what I'm going after every day. That's my motivation every time I walk in the building, and every day we go out to practice. That's what's in my thoughts.
And was there at some point in your life where you knew football was going to be it, or was it going to be baseball, or was it basketball?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Man, I really didn't know until right before I left for college. I was playing baseball and football at Notre Dame, and I was having fun doing both, and I was getting looks professionally in both avenues. And after my junior season finished up, it looked like I had an opportunity to get drafted pretty highly in the NFL, and so I took it, and now I'm here. So I don't regret it, and I've been loving every moment of it, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
We had another famous Chicago athlete back a couple of years ago that did two sports. Is there a chance for baseball one of these days?
Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll get there. Right now I'm focused on winning a Super Bowl here and doing all that I can do to be the best tight end for the Chicago Bears. But maybe at some point later in life, I make the transition back to baseball.
Cole, for any fans of yours, tell us a little bit about your background and how you grew up.
Yeah, so I got two brothers and a sister. My brother Casey, who is actually now in law school at DePaul, he just finished up his 5th year of baseball at Notre Dame. So he played baseball at Notre Dame for 5 years. And then my sister, who just recently graduated from Iowa, and she actually she's dating Lucas Van Ness, who is one of the defensive ends for the Green Bay Packers. So, but no, he's a good dude. And then my brother Cooper, who's now a senior in high school, and he plays quarterback for the St. Viator Lions, and they're off to a good start this year. So, come from an athletic background. My father played in the NFL for a few years, and then my uncle, who's my mom's brother, played in the NFL for 17 years. So, definitely a football and athletic background, and it's a lot of fun to be a part of. What's
it going to be like when you're playing the Green Bay Packers? Who's your sister going to vote for when you may be up and, maybe somebody's on the other side of you?
Well, when they're playing them, it's interesting. I think she wears whoever's the home team for that game is the team that she'll wear out. So the game's at Soldier, she's wearing a Bears jersey. If it's in Lambeau, she's wearing that dreaded yellow and green. So it is what it is. We make an exception for Lucas, but we're definitely not proud of the fact that he's a Green Bay Packer.
Well, what are you most proud of?
Wow, that's a very profound question.
If it doesn't have anything to do with family, he's going to be in trouble.
No, I know.
We won't set him up.
No, what I'm most proud of are the relationships that I have built over the course of my life that have continued to be molded and have carried on, even through the success and some of the difficulties I've had to go through being in the NFL so far. So having those relationships have been amazing, and having those same people by my side from the very beginning, and just proud of those relationships that I've built from the beginning of my life up till now.
Let me ask you this important question, Cole. If you knew someone that was involved in an automobile accident, they got hurt at work, they needed help with a slip and fall accident, they needed to talk about a medical mistake, who would you have them call?
Ankin Law, baby. That's where it's at. That is where it's at.
You heard it from Cole Kmet. It's been another episode of Chicagoans You Should Know. Look forward to talking to you next month.
Thanks, guys.